up against Gurg Sephiroth, so maybe some of that will come into play here. Maybe Peach will find herself favorable in the Final Fantasy big sword guy with big sword matchup. I think I can't remember what I was going to say. Peach. Peach is cool. I like Peach. We haven't had a Peach here in a while, because obviously we used to have Carnage as a regular, and it's been a while since there's been a Peach on stream. And very much already taking the stock with that turnip stage spike. And yeah, turnips... I feel like Peach must have pretty good edge guarding against Cloud. Anyone who doesn't snap to ledge, like just kind of hovering around ledge with Nair, throwing turnips down, all very good for just kind of bullying people who can't snap the ledge quickly. And we're seeing like quite high-speed gameplay coming out from Kindred. That was looking to take a stock basically at 0 there. I can't remember if the combat actually started at 0, but that would have been very nice. Although getting 70% is nothing to scoff at either. Okay, Peach's arse just straight out beating Cloud limit up B. I saw earlier as well, like Sephiroth up B getting beaten out by Peach side B. So clearly she's fucking caked up, I guess. And even these. We've had a few like ledge trap situations, and Nakonos so far not been able to like massively capitalize off them as Cloud really should be. And finally taking the stock with that dash attack in the corner, but pretty close to death against a character with ample ways to kill. Although Cloud also a character with ample ways to do damage. This is a pivotal like offstage situation, although Kindred kind of flopping it there by just trying to read an up B with a counter. Getting the back air though in the corner. Once again, Cloud, like, no limit to play with at the moment. Maybe if something comes of this ledge trap, then I was going to say that would be good for Nakonos, although currently he's just taken like 60 from just a kind of simple scramble situation, which is kind of how Peach rolls. Peach, you really need to be... Ooh, unfortunately, getting the limit, unfortunately having to like spend it instantly to get back to stage, not being able to kind of capitalize on that limit fueled pressure in the corner. Instead, Kindred finding their way back to center stage, dying to another dash attack, although again a very respectable bit of extra credit with again on a character like Peach, who Kindred's been playing like doing great on the oppressive side of things so far, and really not been struggling to like just get that damage on and get that corner pressure in. Even like Peach's disadvantage is usually something that people struggle with this character a lot, and even then Kindred's not really been kind of getting bullied in the corner as you'd expect from Cloud. Maybe that is the Sephiroth matchup experience coming in to be a bit helpful, kind of getting used to kind of knowing how to like escape the corner against someone with really good disjointed corner pressure. And this is a big... I was just like collecting my thoughts, thinking how to like process the various rolls to and from ledge that were going on there. But we saw the counter coming out and taking that last stock, and that felt, it was one of those, as is often the case with Peach, that felt like kind of Peach dominated in the sense that like Peach just hits you once and is mashing buttons and then you're at 70, but that wasn't, you know, Nakonos wasn't that far behind. That was like very doable for Cloud. Cloud is a character with good damage output and scary pressure, and with limit obviously good ways to just kind of chip away at you in the corner and find a stock. So just a few adjustments here could be all Nakonos needs to just kind of take the stocks like first, because obviously they were like fighting from a deficit that whole time, and Peach, you know, it's kind of scary to fight from a deficit just because you make one mistake and then you're at 70 and all of a sudden your deficit is significantly bigger. And you know, when you are the one with the kind of onus of approaching, of getting in and finding the kill, that's quite scary. Now we're seeing a lead trap situation come out. A bit antsy on the up smash, although the read was there, but not quite getting it, and the counter was out, but didn't quite hit, and Kindred finding the kill with the forward air, and now once again Nakonos having to like claw his way back up from the stock deficit when Peach is sitting in shield with turnip in hand, and any wrong button press can result in a lot of damage. Like already that was like Nakonos got off lightly with 30% there, and you know 30%, like having 30% on you still very much puts you in like good combo range for Peach. Kindred really doing a good job of just like, yeah, just knowing when to kind of stand still and not get hit by Cloud's corner pressure, just like not run into it and just wait for your moment. Finally dying there to Cloud's limit, but again, a good bit of extra credit, although nothing that Cloud can't make up for. And we are really seeing Kindred make good use of like Peach's movement options. Like they're moving really well with Peach, and that's a big thing for this character. And we've got a bomb, and it massively backfired. I was going to make a joke, because obviously we used to have Carnage who pulled like 5 bombs a set and would always just like grind kills at 30 with them. That is, I guess, the counterplay to Peach pulling bomb, is it's the fact that it sent them like backwards as well. I know bombs have weird properties. I know like some of them, like the fact that they spike like if you throw them downwards, but I don't see them enough to know, like, understand all the intricacies of how they worked. And the fact that Kindred just randomly died there is pretty unfortunate. And now we're seeing Kindred having to fight back the stock deficit, although getting that turnip gimp off stage will kill a Cloud quite nicely. And now all of a sudden, you know, stocks are even, and the percentage on Kindred is about half a Peach combo. So Nakonos really needs to capitalize on this corner pressure, really scout out the movement and try and keep Kindred in the corner, although Kindred already finding a very nice combo, already getting that deficit feeling a lot more manageable. Amazing forward air kill off stage. Like, looked like it wasn't going to be the spike hitbox, and I'm surprised that the non-spike hitbox still killed. But yeah, a bit of unfortunate stock 2 there with the bomb, but I mean, I guess that's how it goes. You roll those dice when you pull turnips. Daisy obviously gonna, I don't know, I was trying to think of a joke. They don't even have the different like weird turnip properties anymore. I remember that was the thing in early Ultimate, and that was actually like kind of a cool thing for like 2 echoes to have of the like slightly different turnips, like one being better for combos, one being better for killing. They don't have that anymore, but Daisy is cooler IMO, so I also like the skin. Daisy has some pretty cool skins. And also seeing a switch off the Advent Children Cloud outfit. I'm resorting to talk about outfits because I don't know how to talk about cross-slash, spot dodge, cross-slash. We're seeing Kindred's like good movement, not really kind of getting them out of these bad situations like it was the previous 2 games, and unfortunately losing a stock like pretty early, at least with Nakonos not kind of on like quick retaliation range. Obviously, we've seen Kindred racking up damage pretty quickly, but, you know, now Peach kind of has the pressure of, like, being the one to approach. Really good scouting out, like, Kindred, retreating to that platform in that disadvantageous situation, going for the finishing touch. Really nice idea, not quite getting it. Finishing touch is, like, a very hard read, obviously, and even with the kind of right idea there, I didn't unfortunately hit. And now we're seeing Daisy already like clinging on to dear life for this second stock. These kind of advantage states from Cloud are feeling a lot more oppressive now, and thankfully holding on to that limit was enough to save Nakonos there from the soft turnip spike or stage spike. And hanging on to this stock is big, because if Nakonos can take this first stock, then that's a lot of room to play with, especially in a matchup like this. Once again, managing to just swap Daisy back off stage. Now, yep, getting the back air. He's still got limit. This is not what you want to be looking at on the Angel platform, a taunting cloud glowing blue, instantly Libet Blade beaming you, or whatever that move's called. Okay, finding the back air, and this still very winnable, you know, with Daisy being Daisy, but obviously also with the kind of having to have a more like whole like aggressive play style against Cloud is quite difficult, although getting that down tilt is a big start. Looking for that like jump or up B high read with the forward air. Looking for some more forward airs, which is fair enough. It's a strong move, and we'll already send Cloud in like a pretty bad angle to be edge guarded. And when you're down a stock against Cloud, you start getting hungry for those gimps, and Daisy can provide those. Although on these stocks, both players are answering back on damage like pretty much evenly, and obviously that's looking good for Nakonos if he can just hold on to that stock, although finding it lost to the forward air in the corner. And now, once again, this is even stocks in a matchup that can change pretty quickly. Pressure's on for Kindred here in the corner, and getting the running out of that Ledge Invincibility with the dash attack, finding the kill. And yes, after an unfortunate game too, that was looking very dominant from Nakonos there. And I think I'll be playing Gidra on stream now.